Welcome to another edition of the Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie. It's everything about the outdoors. Take it away, guys.
Good morning. July 12th. Feel Good Friday up on the Good Outdoors. How you doing this morning, everybody?
Doing good, man. Hate to interrupt Justin Moore singing a little pretty girl there, but we got to get our Good Outdoor Feel Good Friday groove on there, Justin, so you just going to have to pardon us for about 2 hours.
That's right. You can come back on later on Jim Morgan's show and play it. We got airwaves right now.
That's right.
Hope everybody there in the radio world is doing good this morning. I tell you what, I'm glad to be here. Great day, great weekend ahead of us. Just wonderful. I can't say enough. We got Feel Good Friday. We got John Pete coming in and with Grayson and Dawson, or at least Dawson this morning from Southwind Sporting Clays and Quail. Do a little giveaway and answer some questions and talk about what's going on in their world. Man, we was out there yesterday, had a great time out there.
Oh, yeah, had some good fish and good cheese grits, hush puppies, and shot a little 5-stand there. And, man, it was a good time, good afternoon. And I'll tell you, one thing that surprised me there, John's made a lot of improvements out there.
Yes.
Just since I've been out there, and I go out there quite often, and, you know, you would think it'd be hot, but it's not the way he's got it set up out there. He's got a high roof out there, got fans blowing, and it was absolutely comfortable out there the whole afternoon that we were there. So
yes,
go out there, check John out. He'll be in here this morning on Feel Good Friday giving away a couple of prizes. We'll have some call-ins, some giveaways. We'll go ahead and remind you the number 229-253-0995 is going to be a good day. Good day.
Yeah, they've added fans up under the 5-stand course and lights on the 5-stand course. So that's an awesome thing. Down at the pistol range, they're in the process of putting up a shelter, I think, but they're also putting cables where you can run your targets down there certain ways and then bring them back. You don't have to walk the distance anymore. So improvements going on all the time out at Southwind, so y'all go check them out, man.
Yep.
I tell you what, I'm ready to get after it this morning. There's lots of things going on in the news. I found one very disturbing thing this morning about a Minnesota rabbit.
Yeah,
it looks like Frankenstein.
He got some issues, don't he?
He does, and a southern Minnesota college student spoofed video of an apparently tumorous rabbit that has been dubbed Frankenstein has attracted hundreds of thousands of internet views. This thing looks bad, and I hate to make fun of this rabbit with all the, rabbits. Rabbit's not a bad animal. He's not like an otter. So
no, I mean, I know this rabbit can't help the way he looks, but he can stay home. He can stay home around his burrow in the woods. Don't come out there looking like that, scaring the people, scaring the children. I mean, goodness, it looks like something off of Zombies.
Yeah, man, it's kind of a wow. It's an ugly thing. He says, area wildlife supervisor for the State Department of Natural Resources says he suspects that this is what is that it has a virus called papilloma. It's a papillomavirus. It's a form of cancer. He suspects it. It's not uncommon in rabbits, he said, but it's has not seen it on the top of the head like this one is. But he has like spikes coming out of this rabbit's head. So
looks like horns.
I feel for him. I think they need to just go ahead and.
Looks like he's about a 14-point rabbit.
He does, don't he? Now, at least a 14-point. That sucker's huge.
Yeah,
Boone Crockett rabbit.
Got some issues there.
Crockett rabbit. But anyway, that's one thing going on out there. And did you hear about Adam Sandler's little some African safari he took? What happened to him over there?
He was savagely and viciously attacked by a cheetah, man. I don't know how he survived it.
I don't either. The video, I mean, not the video, but the article tries to make it out like it's a wild one. And
he survives a scary cheetah attack, and then you look at the video, and it looks like the cheetah just snuck up behind him and hugged him.
Yeah, I mean, but the whole article, when I read it a few minutes ago, it tried to make it out like it was a wild one he was offering water to. And don't get me wrong, he is wild, but he does have a handler. So it's not that big of a deal.
He ain't as wild as some cheetahs roaming around out there, like the ones that chased the Impala into the van yesterday we talked about.
Those suckers were really wild.
Yeah, I saw that last night, and I read the thing, and of course, the headline says Adam Sandler survives cheetah attack. So, man, oh my gosh, is he okay? And you click on there, and you watch the video, and you think, man, that's about 2 minutes of my life I wish I could get back.
Me and you both.
He was not attacked.
No, he was not. He was kind of just loved on a little bit, kind of a love tap, but it's the media. That's all I can say is the media. Good Outdoors is not like that. We don't report things that way.
We report the facts, just the facts. If we tell you we saw Bigfoot, by God, we saw Bigfoot. It's just the facts.
Never hear that come out of my mouth.
You might. He comes up there and slaps a taste at your mouth one day. You're gonna come in here and talk about it.
There's a lot of sightings in Florida over the years. We're going down to Tampa this weekend, so maybe maybe we'll have a sighting.
I doubt it. I'm not. I don't think so. I mean, if we were headed north to a cooler climate, maybe. But Bigfoot ain't. He ain't laying out down there in Florida. It's just too hot. It's just too hot.
What if he wants to get a suntan on?
He needs to shave some of the hair off that they say he's got all over his body.
Well, I'll tell you, if you've seen the latest iScope commercial on the Outdoor Channel with our buddy Zach Phillips and good old friend, what's his name? You might be a redneck. Jim, what's his name? Jeff Foxworthy. That's funny how I know Zach Phillips and don't know who. That means Zach's rising up in the world there. But our guy that's done some cameraman work for us in the past, Zach Phillips, is now over there working with the guys at Realtree and doing a fine job, and specifically doing some work with Jeff Foxworthy now. And he's done an iScope commercial, and they've got the Bigfoot appearing in the iScope commercial. So
pretty good deal. Did you hear about Florida State's problem with their championship ring?
Yeah, I spotted it right away, too. When I saw the picture, I thought, well, that's great that they won the SEC championship and they play in the ACC.
Oh, how can they make that kind of mistake? Really?
It wasn't a cheap mistake, neither.
No, it was not.
Expensive.
No,
Florida State beat Georgia Tech for the ACC conference title, and showed a picture of my ring, and one of the players on there said, apparently I'm the only player in FSU history to win an SEC championship.
Yep, that's a good feat there.
Man, that's something. I noticed. I said Florida State 21, Georgia Tech 15, right above it 2012 SEC champions. I said, yeah, really? Costly mistake.
Very costly.
I don't know.
I'd like to keep one of those rings, though, because 100 years from now, when I'm dead, it'd be worth a lot of money.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. They come out with a list of the top 10 contenders for the BCS title this year, too. And
yeah, that's I read that. Help. Oh yeah. I mean, Georgia. Well, there's no doubt that again, the SEC has the inside track on the national championship. When you take a look at what's going on in Alabama, they got what I call a cupcake schedule. Now they're a great team. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying if they wasn't playing a better schedule that they still wouldn't win, but they got a pretty well free pass to the SEC championship on the west side, and then you got Georgia and Florida duking it out with two of the toughest schedules in all the country. So we're going to beat each other up and hopefully make it there, but.
Alabama has LSU at home, and that's about their toughest game.
It is their toughest game.
That's all they're going to have a problem with.
Well, there's two games. They got Texas A&M, and of course A&M beat them last year, upset them. So you automatically know what's going to happen. All Nick Saban's thought about is that revenge, so he's going to wax the floor with them. They got LSU at home. Short of those two games, they ain't got nothing else. Georgia, however, we open with Clemson. We play Florida. We play Auburn, which Auburn's a little down. South Carolina, we got a very tough schedule. One of the top 5 toughest schedules in college football. So that bodes well for your rankings. If you go through and you win, you're going to be ranked up there. But if we survive the first month of the season, we're going to be okay as a team. But
that's right.
It's going to be a tough one. We don't have any cupcakes. We just don't.
The one you got to watch out for this year, and it's on the list here that I feel like it is Ohio State.
Ohio State has got the weakest schedule you could ever. I mean, when you sit there,
they've only got Michigan, and that's it.
Yeah, when you sit there and your two toughest games are Northwestern and Michigan. Yeah, I'll give you Michigan, but they're going to be 13-0. But
I don't know that they're going to get a shot.
Well, it is possible because of strength of schedule that you could have a one-loss SEC team leapfrog them into the national championship, which we all believe. I mean, what is it? The past 7 or 8 or 9 championships have went to the SEC now. So it's a powerful conference. But I can't wait, man. I'm ready for some football.
Me and you both. I'm ready for it to start. I can't wait till it gets here. High school, college. I'm ready. Just can't say enough about it. Coach Roy was in town last night. I don't know whether you got to see him or not. But he was on the End of Game magazine's.
I talked to him last night. I didn't. I heard him a little bit on the End of Game show and talking about some things. And he called me after the show was over, and I talked to him a little bit. And I tell you, it's just getting that time of year, man. Everybody's getting stoked up. I think we're down to about 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
I think it's 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7 weeks for high school football. Our buddy James Wildman Carter, he's leading the Georgia Christian Generals now. They had a 7-on-7 drill yesterday against the Valwood Valiants, and they went out there and got some good experience, competitive experience. It's only going to make them better. And I guarantee you, James will have them boys cooking. He'll have them doing the right things. And it takes time to build a program. And success and growth is not always measured by your record. Mm-hmm. And we hope the best for James and the Georgia Christian crew there. They're going to do good. They're going to represent our area. Going to blend right into Wintersville. There's no doubt about it. You give James Carter some time, he'll build that program. Guarantee you.
He will. I want to take a break right here just a minute. I want to talk about something I saw on Facebook this morning. We were out at Southwind yesterday, out Highway 84, going towards Quitman out there. And I saw here a buddy of mine, Tim Tyson, buddy of yours too. He shared a status this morning. It was Glory Hill Church going out 84 out there. Right there where the mobile home place is, where they sell mobile homes on the left. Across from it's Glory Hill Church. And it says, our tractor was stolen today. We put it out at the church to hang our Vacation Bible School banner on the front end loader for advertisement and went to lunch. When we returned in about 2 hours, it was stolen.
Goodness.
Yeah, witnesses said they saw a man drive it off the church property along going west on Highway 84. The key was not in the tractor. A tractor where it seems to have been loaded on the trailer about a mile down the road. Tractor tire traction trailers were in the ditch to load the tractor. So the top of the tractor has a chip out of the top. The headlights, one is not straight, and the tractor has a red bush hog on the back of it. The front end loader had just been painted with John Deere paint. So put the word out in our local towns, and the church says they're praying for these people that they'll find God and bring the tractor back. Right there under your nose. I mean, we drove right by it yesterday.
Yeah, we had it. Why couldn't we have seen it? We were right there during that time frame. You know what?
Somebody saw that tractor being loaded on the side of Highway 84. I guarantee you.
Somebody saw it, need to rise up and call in. And when you see, if you know who took it, you know where it's at, please do not confront them. Call me and Darrell. We'll take care of it.
We'll do it. Hey, we'll take a break. Be right back here on the Good Outdoors.
Here we go again. Every time there's a food plot to be planted, Darrell's nowhere to be found. You see him, Ronnie?
He's probably in the truck eating a dang sandwich.
I'm sitting right here by this tree and they don't even see me.
Man, that Real Tree AP was designed to blend hunters with their surroundings, not hide them when it's time to work.
I'm so hidden, the scooters can't even find me.
Okay, Darrell, come on. We got to get this stuff planted.
What's that? Hey, stop it.
Real Tree. It's so real, a coyote might pee on it.
Serves you right, you slacker.
The grill might be in storage, but that's what campfires are for. And the backyard party is on hiatus, but that's because everyone is tailgating. Only the seasons change, tastes don't, and when you've got Bud Light Lime, you don't need summer to have a good time. It's the superior drinkability of Bud Light with a splash of 100% natural lime flavor. Look for a Bud Light Lime and find your summer state of mind anytime. It's in the lime. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Lime flavored beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
What in the world is that noise?
Sounds like the transmission's about to come out of my truck.
Transmission? Sounds like Alien versus Predator under there. Let's get it to Ronnie at Eagle Auto Repair.
Ronnie, I got a problem.
Problem? It sounded like Superman fighting the Incredible Hulk.
No, it was worse than that.
Come on, man. This is for real. I ain't got the money to be fixing no big problem.
Chill out, dude. You're at Eagle Auto Repair. We'll fix it right and as inexpensive as we can. We only use quality parts, and my guys are some of the best trained technicians in town.
Yeah, but can they stop a fight between Godzilla and King Kong? Because I'm betting that's what they're going to find under there.
Eagle Auto Repair.
321 Lakes Boulevard, Lake Park, Georgia.
Jones Welding and Industrial Supply has been serving South Georgia and North Florida for over 3 decades. With 9 locations in the South, Jones Welding and Industrial Supply is a full-line distributor for all welding and industrial supplies. The Jones mission is to provide quality products at a competitive price in order to supply the best service available. Jones Welding and Industrial Supply has built a reputation for good, honest, old-fashioned service. For a location near you, visit www.joneswelding.com. Jones Welding and Industrial Supply is a proud supporter of the Good Outdoors. Val Optics on Patterson Street in Valdosta, Georgia has been providing 1-hour service for 25 years. From eyeglass repair to eye exams conducted by one of 2 on-site optometrists, Val Optics is there for all of your eyesight concerns. There is no need for an appointment and most insurances are accepted. Val Optics also accepts outside prescriptions. So if you need eyeglass repair or an eye exam, stop by Val Optics at 601 North Patterson Street, Valdosta, Georgia. 25 years in business says it all.
So you need a car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Midway Auto Emporium at 4189 Bemis Road, Valdosta, Georgia. Cameron and Melissa Tucker has been serving the Valdosta area for over 7 years now. They are a family-owned and operated local business with hometown values and still believe in handshake deals. With a great selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, with a Carfax report on every one of them, along with bank financing at all credit levels and interest rates as low as 1.85% with approved credit. 4189 Bemis Road, or visit their website at midwayautoemporium.com.
You're listening to The Good Outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun.
All right, welcome back this morning. We're just kind of going over some stuff happening on Facebook, looking at some deer on there from Midwest Whitetail Adventures, and he's got a hoss up there, man, a big old giant buck.
That'll make you want to go out there and book a hunt. Old Kansas buck. Bad thing is, though, if you ain't already got your license, you ain't going this year.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'll tell you what, we both have daughters. You've got more than the average man, of course. But I tell you, I hope that if I ever get pinned under a Jeep, I hope my daughter can do what this girl did. Man who was pinned under a nearly 3-ton SUV while working on his brakes last weekend was saved by his daughter, who summoned enough superhuman strength to lift the truck off of him. Every now and then you hear stories like this, and incredible to me, but I don't know what I would have done without her. Adam Simmons of Plymouth, Massachusetts said she never even thought twice about it. She was on fire. Adam had been replacing the brakes on Rachel's Jeep Liberty in the driveway of their home when the jack and 2 jack stands holding up the vehicle collapsed, pinning Adam's left leg under the rusty brake rotor. I just didn't even see it coming, and it crashed right onto me. He was in excruciating pain, as you can imagine, and Rachel ran out of the house when she heard him, saw him under the car, and she just went over there and lifted it up.
Wow.
So he could get out. Just picked it right up. Absolutely incredible.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Jeep, weighs 5,600 pounds, and of course she didn't lift the whole Jeep, obviously.
Right.
But to be able to lift that car up off that man's leg, being a woman, is incredible. And
Amazing.
It is amazing. And you hear stories like that all the time, and
you get that adrenaline pumping, and you have nothing but the adrenaline pumping, and the biggest thing you have is God on your side.
That's the only way to explain it, brother.
The only way, man. That's just like, this man that swam 5.5 hours in Maryland to save his family after a boat capsized.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. 5 miles?
Yeah.
He swam 5 miles
Rescuers plucked
in Lake Erie.
Yeah, from Tangier Sound in Maryland when the storm swamped and overturned a 16-foot skiff while they were fishing. 5.5 hours. And it toppled around 7 p.m. Tuesday night, and 30 minutes later, the 46-year-old man set out for help, swimming 3 miles through stinging jellyfish and strong waves, then crawling over rocks along the shoreline to find the first house he could.
Jellyfish, huh? I didn't know there were jellyfish in Lake.
Well,
what lake is that?
I don't know now. I don't know what lake it is. It says Tangier Sound. So I don't know.
Okay, I got you.
I don't think the Great Lakes are in Maryland anyway.
Well, I thought maybe I was mistaken. I thought I read where it was in one of the Great Lakes, but obviously if there's jellyfish, and it's called Tangier Sound, more than likely it's the ocean.
Yeah, but
or salt water at least.
Man, it's unbelievable what he went through, to go do that, and that's something, that 5.5 hours worth of swimming, really,
Yes. I'd hate to know I had to swim. I'd hate to know I had to swim 100 freaking yards right now.
But it took him 5 hours to swim ashore. He had to stop and grab a crab pot buoy and rest, and then swim. Oh, and the rest of them just clung to the side of the boat and got stung by sea nettles in the dark.
Speaking of crab pot buoys, that just made me realize something I heard yesterday that I found interesting. The show Finding Bigfoot that we all talk about and reference, and some of you guys make fun of, but they are doing. That franchise is doing unbelievably well, and I was listening to what it was an interview with the one on there. His name is Cliff. He's one of the Bigfoot researchers, and he was talking about the interaction between the group. Traveling a bit on the road, about how they get along and all that, and they said there's always tension between all them and Renee, who is the non-believer. Right. He said they all get irritated because they'll find evidence, and he was real careful the way he would say everything. He wasn't trying to say that he obviously believes that there's big feet, and he wasn't being pushy about it. He just kept saying, you know, what aggravates them about Renee is that she, no matter what the evidence is, she just automatically says, no, can't be, and she won't even say things like, well, you know, I can't explain this, so we don't know what it is. She won't even go that. She'll say, it's not a Bigfoot, it's not a Bigfoot, it's not a Bigfoot, even though evidence dictates that it's not necessarily a Bigfoot, but you can't say that it's not. So it aggravates him. But the point of my story about the crab pot, you said, it was talking about what they all did before they were what they are. Mm-hmm. Well, Cliff, he was a school teacher.
Mm-hmm. I knew that one.
And then, of course, Renee, she's always been a biologist, and I can't remember what the other guys. But Bobo, do you know what he is?
You know, I've heard before, but I don't remember.
He's a crab fisherman.
Is he?
That's what he is by trade. That's what
I guess I hadn't heard that.
That's what he did for a living. And I'm just thinking he don't do that no more. Maybe he does just as a hobby, but he don't have to.
That's a big old man too. You know,
he is a big old. He could probably lift the crab pot out of the water by himself.
When you finally see him up against someone that you can relate to, or something you can relate to, you can see just how big a man he really is.
Well, they always use him in the reenactments to reenact the size of the Bigfoot in relation to the surroundings there. So. Just pretty cool. Pretty cool to know what they used to do, you know. And Dave Stone here locally, with Axemen, he's a big man too, but he's always been there at Southern Ocean Sports there on Bemis, and of course he's done the underwater logging or whatever you call it, deadhead logging, I guess is the technical term, but. For him to be on Axemen now doing well, it's just pretty cool that you just never know. You never know.
Yeah, Dave's a big old man. Ain't no doubt about that. And
I slapped the taste right out of his mouth. I ain't worried about him. The cracking. I'll crack him all right.
He's something else. Now, I just that finding Bigfoot. It's just kind of. I understand Renee's plight. I've never seen her on there. I've seen her one time, I think, on the show. What few I've watched on it said that, well, she really couldn't explain that.
Oh yeah,
but she never come out and said Bigfoot. But you said something a few minutes ago when they find evidence or proof.
I didn't say proof.
Well, I can't. I just have never seen enough conclusive evidence that anybody's found that there's Bigfoots. I mean, he's just. I would like to sit down in a room with him and give him 1 hour to show me enough evidence to tell me or make me believe there's a Bigfoot.
If you are closed-minded like you are, like a lot of people are, if you're just narrow-minded, closed off, and you can't accept the possibility that there could be, there's nobody in the world. It's like an anti-hunter. You can sit down for an hour in a room all you want, and you're not going to change their mind. It's just like your shell sniffing fetish. It's never going to be corrected. I caught you yesterday.
Nobody caught me yesterday.
No, I caught you. I saw you over there huffing on a shotgun shell, a spent shotgun shell. Yeah, you can't try to get freak.
It was good to me.
Freako.
It was good to me.
Oh, man.
You can't tell me. No, everybody out there that has been involved with any type of shooting guns loves the smell of gunning burn or gunpowder burning. And I guarantee you somebody has put a shell, bullet shell, whatever, a casing up their nose at some point in time and sniffed it.
There's no doubt about it.
I don't walk around doing it every time I shoot, but I just
not every time you shoot, looking. But every time somebody else shoots, kicks a shell out, you're right there to pick it up.
When nobody's looking, I do it all the time.
Okay, everybody likes the smell, but not everybody has a problem with it. Like you. And you got the first step in correcting it is to admit you got a problem and you're not there yet.
It ain't no problem.
It
absolutely is not a problem.
Ask everyone around you, and they will agree that it is a problem.
I do not care that people look at me strange. They look at me strange when I'm not sniffing shells.
Well, on to something more constructive. Guess who won the balloting for the last spot on the All-Star roster for the National League?
Pete Rose?
No.
Who?
Freddie Freeman of the Atlanta Braves set a record, the most votes in the history of the All-Star balloting at 19.7 million, squashing Yasiel Puig, the young Cuban defector phenom for the Los Angeles Dodgers, only drew 15 million votes. So, way to go. Congratulations, Freddie. And now the All-Star roster is set. Home Run Derby is going to be going on, I believe, Monday night. And Braves won last night, beat the Reds. They're they're rolling right along, keeping about a 5-6 game lead, doing good.
Oh, that's good.
Battling through injuries.
Is this the most or the longest they've had, or not the longest, or is it the longest they've had to lead and the most they've held the lead by?
No.
Is it not?
No catfish. They've had up to 12 and 13 game leads during their stretch when they won 13 or 14 National League, division championships. Okay. Yeah, and they went wire to wire. They're wire to wire right now, but they've done that twice during the run too. We got a call.
Let's find out where they're calling from.
Good morning, caller on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Good morning.
Where are you calling from?
I'm headed to work out of Moultrie.
Headed to work out of Moultrie, 10-4. What you got going on this morning?
I probably got the same problem you do about sniffing the shells.
Thank you. I love it, man.
Another shell sniffer.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing like the smell of gunpowder burning, is there? Nothing.
No. I reload quite a bit, but I enjoy that smell.
Man, I love it.
Well, I think the confusion here is I think every hunter, bar none, enjoys the smell.
I do. I believe you're right.
But the problem is Darrell. It's a fetish. It's a freakish thing that he, if he's walking by someone and they kick a shell out of the shotgun, he's like a daggum. You know how a dog chihuahua sniffing around the floor. That's what he does. He drops down on all fours. It crawls over there, grabs a shell, puts it at his nose, and it's just a freakish thing, man. And he's got a problem. He's my brother, and I love him, but it's an embarrassing.
There ain't nothing wrong with it.
We had 30 or 40 people out eating fish at Southwind yesterday, and I got to explain why he's over there on all fours sniffing the ground.
Hey, you know what? At least I was out there doing it in front of people. All you other people are just closet sniffers. That's what you are.
Yeah, they hide.
That's right. They don't understand.
Some things are better kept in the dark, like mushrooms.
Yeah. All right, man. I just thought I'd let you know that you wasn't alone.
Man, appreciate that. Thank you.
All right.
I got some help out there.
No, you just have a fellow freak out there. You don't have help.
Our friends from Moultrie are not freaks.
Yeah.
Okay?
Y'all need to start a secret shell sniffing
It ain't got to be secret. I'm not ashamed of it, and a lot of other people aren't either. I think we got more
ashamed of it.
Hey, let's take a break. We'll be right back here on the Good Outdoors.
The grill might be in storage, but that's what campfires are for. And the backyard party is on hiatus, but that's because everyone is tailgating. Only the seasons change, tastes don't, and when you've got Bud Light Lime, you don't need summer to have a good time. It's the superior drinkability of Bud Light with a splash of 100% natural lime flavor. Look for a Bud Light Lime and find your summer state of mind anytime. It's in the lime. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Lime flavored beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Service. It's a very simple word, but you'd think it's French. At Deep South Sanitation, our service will never be questioned. We are there when we say we'll be there. If there's a couple extra bags by the can, we pick it up. Deep South Sanitation don't care if the lid won't close. All the more reason to dump it. If you're elderly or disabled, the Deep South Sanitation team will get your can, dump it, and put it back. If trash blew out, we don't leave it, we pick it up. Keep the money you pay for sanitation services local by supporting Deep South Sanitation, a locally owned business. Call Carrie Scarborough today at Deep South Sanitation, 229-559-0200.
The Hayhire, Georgia business tradition requires principle, honesty, and integrity. You will find all three and more at Hayhire Automotive on West Main Street in Hayhire, Georgia. Whether it's tires, brakes, oil changes, or any major service on any car or truck, Hayhire Automotive will give you an upfront, accurate estimate with no surprises. Personal, honest, small town service is what being a Hayhire business is all about. Let us earn your business at Hayhire Automotive on West Main Street in Hayhire, Georgia. Proud supporter of the Good Outdoors.
Hey, this is Judd with T3 Outdoors. T3 Outdoors is Valdosta's newest Blue Buffalo dog feed dealer. We also carry 50-pound, 13% sweet feed for $8.99. But hey, feed isn't all we do at T3 Outdoors. We have one of the best selections of guns in town at some of the best prices. We buy, sell, trade, and consign guns daily. Last but not least, archery season will be here before you know it. We are Valdosta's exclusive Hoyt and Bowtech dealer with 2013 packages starting under $650. Please visit us at T3Outdoors.com to learn more today.
Hello, everyone. Dim the lights. Let's do this. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Introducing the winner of Austin's Idol and receiving a $1,000 Austin's gift card, Mr. Steve Seller.
If you want a steak, a salad or fish plate, maybe drink a beer with a friend. Come in as you are. It ain't just a bar at the ACC. The good times never end. basket full of peanuts. And the best part is, it's an addiction you never have to quit. If you need a break, come along with me to Austin's Cattle Company. Oh yeah, to Austin's Cattle Company.
Austin's would like to thank everyone that participated in the contest and helping Austin's to remain an addiction you never have to quit. Congratulations to our winner and thank you from Austin's Cattle Company.
It's the Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun, talking about everything to do with the outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie.
Welcome back to the Good Outdoors this morning. Yeah, Chuck, thank you. Chuck's not in the closet either. He says, he sent me a text, leave my buddy alone, and I do it too, and I'm just not in the closet.
It's not a very credible call when Chuck calls in to back something up. So
let's take this call. Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from?
Dasher, man.
Oh, what's up, Ryan?
The metropolis.
Yeah, the big city.
What's happening, man?
I'm going to try to kill a hog.
Hey, yeah, there's a lot of them out there.
Man, they are demolishing my wife's granddaddy's yard.
Dang it, man.
We put cameras up, and they go around every one of them.
It could be invisible hogs.
Shoot, they dang sure tear up the yard.
Huh.
What about you, Ryan? Are you a gunpowder sniffer? Burnt gunpowder sniffer?
When I was a kid, I can honestly say I did it.
You don't do it anymore?
But you recovered. You recover.
You mean to tell me when you fire a shell from a shotgun or a rifle, you do not ever pick it up and sniff it?
Oh, back up now.
No,
that ain't the thing. That ain't the
them
problem.
too far.
That ain't the problem. It's not whether you occasionally pick one up and smell it. That's okay. Mm-hmm. It's when you go out of your way to sniff not only your shells, but anybody else's shells around you. That's the problem. That's what I mean. You're in denial. And I'm not talking about a river overseas. I'm talking about you are in denial. You refuse.
It's not a problem. I'm telling you. It's not a problem for me to do it.
It is a problem.
I'd hate to have that problem and go to war.
Oh, it's It's
He'd
embarrassing.
Be sticking my head in a tank's barrel, wouldn't I? That'd be the wrong place to be.
Yeah, it is very embarrassing.
Well, a buddy of mine yesterday killed a buddy of mine, Steve Scott Dodds. He had a hog problem and still has it up there in North Georgia, and he found the hogs on his trail camera the day before yesterday. Went out yesterday morning, they killed 2. He said there was probably 20 of them out there. He said he needed a fully automatic.
See these. I'm telling you, it's pretty bad. Right up, I mean, they're right next to the highway.
Wow.
In their front yard, yeah. We've killed a lot out of their front yard, but they weren't ever tearing stuff up like they are now.
Get after them, man. Kill them all.
Yeah, but there's like 3 different groups. There's different groups of them every other day. It's stupid. So.
You think they're doing it at night?
I'm really starting to wonder because I know I get off from work all different times. I've already been over there once tonight. I got off early, and it's probably been about 4 or 5 hours since I've been over there. And like I see deer. I mean, there's deer. I mean, I seen 4 coming home earlier from over here. 4. One of them was a pretty nice buck. But yeah, the deer they're always out there, but the hogs, I don't know. I guess they've just gotten so used to me shooting so many, they finally got smart.
Try them right at daylight or right at dark. About the only thing I can tell you. That's sit out there all night.
The only time I'm not active is daylight.
Yep, hard to be active when you work at night, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck. If you kill one, send some pictures to us.
All right, see ya.
Take it easy. I have found a article that is disturbing to me from Virginia, and it says deer hunting is to be banned in Fairfax City, Northern Virginia, and that just really irks me. The Fairfax City Council met on Tuesday, July 9th, to discuss the idea of allowing limited managed deer hunting into Virginia City. In this way, Fairfax could join more than 40 counties in the Commonwealth of Virginia that allow some form of deer hunting. However, the council failed to come to a resolution to remain deadlocked. The need for this came from golfers. And the Army-Navy Country Club urged the council to work out a course of action to manage the overpopulation that's causing chaos on the golf course.
Yeah, so let's ban hunting to solve the problem of overpopulation. That's just asinine.
Yeah, under the proposed regulation, managed deer hunting with bow and arrows would be allowed on private property, 25 acres or bigger, and archer stands would have to be at least 100 feet from roads and other property lines. Property owner would need to have a valid kill permit issued by the Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries. Well, that still wouldn't have helped the golf course. That's the biggest problem. It says, during its Tuesday meeting, the council discussed the problem of the extreme deer population in the city. With a 25-acre thumb rule in place, the council was dealing with two major areas, the Army-Navy Country Club and Danielle's Run Park. So they could not come to an agreement, so they remained deadlocked. Well, on a concluding note, the council asked city staff to start drawing up an ordinance that would ban hunting completely in Fairfax City in order to clearly communicate what's legal in the city limits. So you have a major problem with deer. You have hunters that are willing to go in there and help out with bow, with a bow, archery equipment, not guns. And they're saying, no, we're not going to do it. And you're going to make an ordinance to totally ban hunting in the city. 40 other cities around you, counties around you have this ordinance. What the heck is wrong with you guys?
I have no explanation. I don't. I know that there's some bad things going on in Virginia. I know that much.
Jeez.
A 70-year-old Isle of Wight County woman was attacked by a rabid fox on July 2nd in Virginia. So now I guess what they need to do is make sure that they ban all forms of fox hunting so we can have more rabid foxes. But the Isle of Wight County Sheriff's Office said the incident happened just after 8 p.m. Deputies arrived at the home after complaints of a fox attacking a cat and trying to bite through the door of the house. The deputies found no signs of the fox and advised the woman to just call if she spotted it again. As they were walking to the car, they heard loud screams coming from the back of the residence. They ran back there to find that the woman who had gone outside to move her car was being attacked by the fox. It jumped into her lap as she opened her car door to exit and was tearing her up. As
now
deputies
go through all that mess.
Yep. As deputies approached, the woman fell out of the car, and both deputies attempted to get the fox off the woman. The fox then jumped from the victim onto one of the deputies and bit into the handcuff case on his belt. The deputy was finally able to shake the fox off, and deputies were able to euthanize it. I'm assuming they blew it away. The woman was transported to the hospital where she will be undergoing rabies treatments. All residents are asked to be extra cautious and never to approach any wildlife. So Virginia, they banning hunting. They're getting attacked by foxes, so steer clear.
Yeah, something's going on in Virginia. You know what, though? I can just picture that. A fox is not a very big animal. It's fast. And I can picture that sucker, trying to get your hands on him, and as fast as he is.
Like a Tasmanian devil.
I'd be trying to grab him right behind the neck back there and grab that skin and hold him. But you know how hard that would actually be when that sucker's trying to get you.
I've always thought about, I'll tell you when I really started thinking about it. When I was deer hunting one time over in Alma, and I was sitting on the ground on the edge of a field. I kind of buried back up into some palmettos and was watching the edge of this field where the deer were coming. And there was actually eight or 10 deer out there, does. And I was sitting there watching, and just something, a little noise or a little something made me look to my left. And I was sitting right on the edge of a fire break, and I turned to my left, and within 3 feet of me was a bobcat. And he turned and looked at me, and the hair on his neck stood up. And I was, I was sitting there, my barrel, the gun was across my lap. The barrel was pointed the opposite way of where he was at, obviously. And but I was calm. I remained calm, and he looked at me right dead in the eye, and I looked at him, and he never ran out. He just turned and walked back the other way. But I always thought, if you get in a situation where an animal attacks you like that, the first thing you got to realize is that you got a battle, and you're going to get bit, and you're going to get scratched. And I think if you can mentally accept that, and concentrate on getting your hands around. I'm talking about small. Yeah, I'm talking about small varmints like a bobcat, like a fox, a raccoon. If you can somehow get your hands around his neck, you got a chance. Yeah, you can win the battle. Now you're going to know he was there. We'll leave it at that. You're going to be scratched up and bit, but you got to, you know, if I don't know, if you just kind of try to run, he might do a little more damage than you want.
You got to stand your ground.
I'm gonna fight back.
You know, and that's you know, I've never been attacked by one. I've been turkey hunting so many times, and had bobcats come into the turkey call. I had one come in a little too close one time for my, you know, for my comfort. He come sneaking in, and I was actually hitting the bush really well. And if I could have got on him, believe me, me and him would have, you know, probably went home together. Him and I'd have rode in the front, he'd have rode in the back. But bobcats will come in there on turkey calling, especially. They'll come in on deer calling. But I can tell you what, man, I know I'd hate to get in a fight with one, a fox or a bobcat. But if I did, I hope I could keep my wits about me, a coyote, any of them, because I'm going for the neck, and I'm going to grab hold, and I'm going to hold on just as hard as I possibly can until he stops fighting.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, too. And I'm sure I'll be screaming like a girl during the whole thing.
Oh, I'm sure I will be.
Oh, well. Imagine, that's a startling development, but imagine this. You're working at one of our fine sponsors that just signed on is Hayhire Automotive. Mm-hmm. And imagine you're up there at Hayhire Automotive and you're a mechanic, and a woman pulls in with her car and asks you to remove her boa constrictor from your taillight.
Are you kidding me?
No, sir. 7-footer. Workers at a car dealership in South Florida had a different kind of repair request. Robin Simmons told employees at Coconut Creek car dealership her precious pet boa constrictor had disappeared in her car. The 7-foot snake had slithered from the trunk into the taillight compartment. Mm-mm. I thought, I don't like snakes, said the dealership employee, Chris Braun. She was tucked in the corner of the body panel. She pulled the cover off and crawled in there, and we just pulled one tail light out, and then you could see her. So they were able to get the snake out of there. But I ain't doing that.
I don't think so. I mean, what the hell did you have your snake in your car for anyway?
Well,
I mean, why was a snake not in a cage or in a aquarium or whatever you keep a snake in? I mean, I think you need to keep a snake in the freezer if you're going to do something with one. That's about the only place I see you put one. I don't like no pet snake.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the alignment of the moon. There's some crazy things going on. But when we get back, we'll talk about a car-eating squirrel in South Florida.
Oh, wow.
Stay tuned to the Good Outdoors on 99.5.
With over 40,000 machines in the field, the pro's choice is Dixie Chopper. Be a pro. Buy a chopper. Built right here in America with one simple goal. Build a mower that cuts more grass and doesn't break when you use it. Be a pro. Buy a chopper. With Chopper's price, performance, and reliability guarantee, make the smart choice. Be a pro. Buy a chopper.
We're running out of time. We're drawing the line. This is our battle cry.
Huntin' is Good TV is an action-packed hunting show with a mission to secure our hunting heritage. Join Steve Nichols, Trey Weatherington, and Neil Armati each week as they hunt across the U.S. and Canada with pro athletes, actors, wounded warriors, kids, and regular old Joes who know hunting is good. Huntin' is Good TV airs on Pursuit Channel and is available on Dish Network Channel 240 and DirecTV Channel 604. For more info, visit huntingisgoodtv.com and follow on Facebook at facebook.com/HIG TV show. You can also use your high-speed internet connection to watch online by logging on to filmon.com at the airtimes posted on our website. And remember, hunting is good.
This is our battle cry.
There's only one place in Valdosta if you want the freshest seafood in town. It's Bubba Jack's Crab Shack at 1700 West Hill Avenue. They got wild Georgia shrimp cooked about any way you could want it. Fried, peel and eat, grilled, or buffalo style. They got a Wednesday night oyster special at $7.99 a dozen, and that ain't no mistake. $7.99 a dozen, Wednesday night only. Bring the kids with you, and if they don't eat seafood, get them some chicken tender baskets or hamburger hot dog. And do not forget to try the fresh cut, hand-dipped onion rings at Bubba Jack's Crab Shack, 1700 West Hill Avenue, Valdosta.
So, Dawson, is Dad still ill about you calling him out on his shooting ability?
I don't think so, but I have seen him on the range a lot more lately.
Dad always says practice makes perfect.
That's what he says, but I don't think it works for adults.
Why do you say that?
Well, from the look of the scorecard, it's making it worse.
Dawson, bring me some more shotgun shells.
Okay, Dad.
If you need some practice, come by Southwind Clays and Quail on the Quitman Highway just past the river headed towards Quitman. With a top-notch clubhouse, a 5-stand, sporting clays range, as well as a rifle and pistol range, Southwind has what you need to succeed. World-class quail hunting is also available with some of the finest bird dogs around.
Dad sure shoots a lot.
Yeah, if he keeps this up, Mom's gonna be mad.
Why is that?
Because he's spending all Mom's shopping money on shotgun shells.
It's the Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun, talking about everything to do with the outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie.
Welcome back this morning. I'm excited to hear what's going on next with you said a squirrel attacking a car?
Not attacking him, eating it.
Eating a car?
Martin County, Florida, Martin County family. This is serious stuff right here. Martin County family living in fear that they were being targeted by vandals discovered that the culprit has quite an appetite. On Sunday morning, Nora Ziegler spotted something on her SUV. It was a 6-inch hole that looked cut out above her wheel well. They asked me if I had any enemies when she called the police. Later that day, she told them no. Later that day, a second problem. She found another hole slightly larger above the rear left wheel. We called the police twice, and the police came out and said they had never seen anything like that before. There were 2 gouges above the wheels. The family was puzzled and nervous. With 5 cars outside, why was the SUV the only one with any damage? The police told me that somebody's coming after me. Finally, as the sun was setting, an answer as Nora was taking out the trash. She quickly grabbed her smartphone, started shooting video. Turns out a squirrel was doing all the damage.
Gotta leave it a squirrel.
They nicknamed the squirrel Munchie. Mm-hmm. We got a call coming in. We'll go ahead and take it. Good morning, caller. You're on the air on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Hey.
What's happening, brother?
Nothing.
Man, you back home?
No, I'm still on town. I just figured I'd call in.
I hear you.
Where did you say you were at, David?
Jupiter,
Florida. Good deal, man.
Well, how about that? I just see on the news here where there was somebody just got arrested in Jupiter for an armed robbery. So be careful down there, young David.
Yeah, I come home Monday, I think.
Come home Monday. Well, Darrell and I, we actually are headed. I don't think Jupiter's anywhere near where we're going, but we're headed to Tampa today for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to a trade show down there. So how you doing? You catching any fish?
No.
Hadn't been? What you been?
Unfortunately, the boat is not working.
Oh, what a bummer.
That's not good.
The engines, both of the boats, the engines went down.
Oh, that's not good. Well, what are you doing for entertainment down there?
Hanging out with my friends and going to Shakespeare plays and science museums and stuff like that.
I hear you, man. Old Shaky, he's got it going on now. He's been dishing it out since what, 1800, something like that?
Yeah.
To be or not to be, that's the question.
Yeah.
Good deal, man. We appreciate you calling in this morning.
All right.
And we'll be talking to you next week when you get back, man. Tune us in and call us.
How the Braves been?
The Braves are doing good. They won last night, beat the Reds 6-5. I think they're about 6 games up on the Nationals, heading into the All-Star break. And Freddie Freeman, first baseman, he got voted as an All-Star. So
he did?
He did. He beat Yasiel Puig, beat him 19.7 million votes to 15 million votes. So never underestimate the power of the hug, baby.
Yeah, I knew they were trying to get him in. I just didn't know if he was going to get it right past himself, Wig, or.
Yeah, he got in there, and he matter of fact, it was pretty cool last night. I watched the game, and you know Chipper Jones back. They had him in the booth, ironically, and back when a similar situation when Chipper was voted in like that to the All-Star game. On the night that he was playing, and they got the word that he had made the All-Star team, Chipper went 5-5 with a 5 for 5 with a couple of doubles, and had a great game. I think he had 4 RBIs or something like that. Well, ironically, Freddie Freeman last night he had the same success. I think he went. I don't remember how he ended up, but I think he ended up. I think he was 4 for 5, maybe. I'll double check, but he had a heck of a game. Drove in about 4 runs and was a one-man wrecking crew. So, if you get picked as a all-star on an Atlanta Brave on the night you get picked, you're gonna have a good game.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm excited about the Braves. They've led wire to wire, and hopefully they'll keep it right on up right through the World Series. That's what we're hoping.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx them, but they seem like a World Series team to me right now.
Well, they got some great elements of it. They got power and they got pitching. If we can get some people off the disabled list, like the catcher there. I can't remember his name. Evan Gattis. If we can get him back, there's rumors. I don't know how you feel about this being a Braves fan, but there's rumors circulating around right now that the Braves would consider trading Brian McCann.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I said. I got mixed emotions about that. He's hitting right under 300. He's having an okay year, but you got Evan Gattis, and then you also have Gerald Laird, who's a quality backup catcher. So Gattis or McCann can tote the load
have
there.
Gattis, but I don't know if he can be as constant as McCann is.
Good point. I mean, he has so far, but it's a long season. So, and you don't.
McCann's been in the league about as long as Chipper was. Gattis sort of left and hasn't really been in it. This is his first kind of full season in a long time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It is his first season in the big leagues. Gattis's, and you're right. I mean, you know what you get with McCann, but at the same time, that you got contract issues. McCann's coming up for contract negotiations, and I think the Braves management is smart. They're not going to trade him unless they get some high-powered help. So that's the good thing about it. But if I had to guess right now, I would say that he don't go anywhere. But we'll know by July 31st. That's the trade deadline.
I think if they hold the lead that they're going and Gattis doesn't come off the disabled list, they'll probably keep McCann.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. But I think Gattis is due to come off right after the All-Star break. So we'll see. We got a few weeks. A lot can happen, but. Appreciate you calling in, and we'll keep our eye out on them old Bravos.
I just know McCann's kind of like how Chipper was now. He's kind of the face for the Braves now.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know if I'd want to lose that player.
Yeah, you might not. Appreciate you calling, buddy.
All righty.
All right, have a good day.
All right, talk to y'all later.
All right, buddy. We got another call coming in. We'll go ahead and take it. Good morning, caller. You're on the air. How are you?
Good morning, fellas. This is Chris from Bob's Place.
Calling from Moultrie, Georgia, I see.
Yeah, and once again, it's raining.
Oh, you got to be.
Is it
Is it raining right now?
Correct.
Good night alive. Man, it is unbelievable.
Out there by the hospital, it's raining.
Golly. We just can't get around. That tropical depression or storm or whatever it is coming up this way, and they're calling for just rain associated with that.
And up there by Benton Trucking, I saw a deer a while ago.
You did?
Yeah, big old doe run across the road.
Yeah, I know right where that's at, right down from the hospital there.
Uh-huh.
I'll be darned. That's right there in the city. Well, maybe you should put a deer stand up there.
I keep trying to get them urban permissions.
That's right.
On yesterday's note, talking about your wives or your significant other, my girlfriend has took over my Outdoors T-shirt.
What? Oh my goodness!
She has took it over, put it in her drawer.
Holy moly, man! Goodness. Turned it into a nightshirt, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, good gracious! You like me? You're losing control of your household.
Hey, it looks a whole lot better on her than it does on me.
I guarantee you that. Oh, that's funny right there. That's funny.
But anyway.
Well, we'll just have to see what we can do about that. Maybe we can come up with either you another one or one for her on her own.
We got to get somebody one so he can get his back, either he can get a new one or she can get a new one, one of the two.
Which, on a serious note, I never did get my package.
You never did get it? Well, did we mail it, or is it up here in the closet?
It's probably in the closet.
I'll check on that first thing this morning.
Darrell and I is actually going to be over in Moultrie one day next week. I don't know what date, but maybe we can drop it off or something.
I'll check on that first thing this morning, see if I put it in the closet or what happened. I may have put it in the closet and didn't mail it to you. So if it did, it's my fault, but we'll dang sure get it out to you right here quick.
All righty.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, y'all have a good.
All right, buddy.
229-253-0995 is the number to call. And, you know, after that show we had yesterday, it was all fun and games. And I thought I'd, you know, tootling along there and was okay. But evidently somebody told my wife what we were talking about. So that wasn't real good. Hey, we got a call coming. Let's go ahead and take it. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
On yesterday's note, I just got one question.
Lay it
the
on us.
hog heads get hung on the wall.
No, they were not hung on the wall, but they were still on the table when I got home. She texted me and said she hit them, but she didn't. They were still there. And they're still there when I left this morning. But before I leave to go to Tampa, they just might be hung on the wall.
Take care. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
229-253-0995 is a number to call.
I told her last night, I said, I ought to just hang them things up before I leave tomorrow. She said, you better not. So that's probably my invitation to do it this morning before I leave.
Man, yeah, I don't think them hogheads ever go hit your wall. I don't know. I may be wrong. But
if they were mine, I would already hung them up. That's the point. They're not mine. So if they were mine, they'd sure go up there on the wall.
Well, we hanging out on a Feel Good Friday here on 99.5 Kicks Country, the Good Outdoors Radio Show. Just got a text from my buddy Sam the Man Clement coming from Dothan, headed down. Going to be coming through Valdosta. He's headed down to the Tampa show, the Southern Trophy Hunters Expo down there in Tampa. Man, we're going to have a great time. Going to have the Good Outdoor Technologies booth in full force down there. If you're down in the Tampa area this weekend, it'll be a good thing. Looks like there's going to be some rain. And what better time to spend a rainy Saturday or Sunday or Friday afternoon than in a big old building that's just nothing but wall-to-wall hunting, man. It's that time. We've turned the curve starting July 1st. You just change. Something happens. The back of your neck starts itching. You get all twitchy, and you're thinking, man, that big buck's coming. You get Facebook starts loading up with, bucks and velvet and things like that. So,
yes, sir.
Man, I tell you, I can't wait to get down there and just the smell. Now, I'm kind of like you on smelling the shotgun shells. I start getting a little freaky when I get in them buildings, but we're going to go down there and see what happens. But we're going to take a quick break. You listen to the Good Outdoors on 99.5.
Attention Outdoor Nation. Adel Outfitters, located at Exit 39 on I-75 in Adel, Georgia, has over 18,000 square feet of outdoor unbelievability just waiting on you. Specializing in a wide range of outdoor supplies for everyone, including hunting, fishing, shooting, kayaking, camping, Little League, clothing, knives, boots, you name it, Adel Outfitters has it. They also have that personal one-on-one attention that you just might not be getting from some of the big boxes, and Adel Outfitters has a whole lot less overhead, so you'll be surprised at the deals. So come see us now at Adel Outfitters, Exit 39, Adel, Georgia.
Woo-wee! Sweet Tea's Smokehouse on South Hutchinson Avenue, Adel, is the bomb. You ain't had good old South Georgia barbecue if you ain't been to Sweet Tea's Smokehouse. Ribs, chicken, pork, beef, good grief, this is some fine eating. And it ain't called Sweet Tea's for nothing. Ice cold sweet tea and good old barbecue plate with all the trimmings is what living in the South is all about. Head up Highway 41 north towards Adel. Swing into Sweet Tea's Smokehouse for lunch or dinner. Great Southern barbecue like it's supposed to be. And don't forget some of that fine Brunswick stew. Woo-wee!
Justamere Farm is a full boarding, training, and lesson facility conveniently located on Valdale Road in Hayhire. Justamere Farm offers a facility like no other in the area with many amenities to meet all your equine needs, whether it's riding, training, or boarding. If riding is your passion, Justamere has you covered with an indoor arena, a large lighted outdoor arena with an alleyway, a large jump course arena, a round pen for training, trails, and access to dirt roads. Private and shared lessons are available, so give Justamere Farms a call today at 229-460-2331.
Wow, look at Bob trimming the grass. He's so fast. Yeah. I know, and that mower is so big.
And it's got a huge deck. And it cuts the long grass with deep roots so easily.
Yeah, Bob's a bad boy.
When you want to cut grass like a champion, get yourself a Bad Boy mower from Nashville Tractor. Nashville Tractor carries an exclusive line of Bad Boy zero-turn mowers. See them now at Nashville Tractor in Valdosta and in Nashville.
Brigman and Brigman Cabinets in Hayhira, Georgia specializes in custom-built cabinets. You can come in and sit down with our staff and start from scratch to develop the perfect cabinet layout, or bring in your plans and start there. From design to installation, Brigman and Brigman can help you every step of the way. Estimates are always free, and your satisfaction is our goal. Whether it's a remodel, a spec house, or your custom-built dream home, give Brigman and Brigman Cabinets in Hayhira a call at 229-794-2108 to set up an appointment.
The Hayhire, Georgia business tradition requires principle, honesty, and integrity. You will find all three and more at Hayhire Automotive on West Main Street in Hayhire, Georgia. Whether it's tires, brakes, oil changes, or any major service on any car or truck, Hayhire Automotive will give you an upfront, accurate estimate with no surprises. Personal, honest, small town service is what being a Hayhire business is all about. Let us earn your business at Hayhire Automotive on West Main Street in Hayhire, Georgia. Proud supporter of the Good Outdoors.
WKAA, Willacoochee, Valdosta. Another hour of Valdosta's best country music kicks off now. 99.5
Kicks Country.
It's the Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun, talking about everything to do with the outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Good Outdoors. We got some guests coming in the studio here this morning. They'll be here in a few minutes. Southwind Sporting Clays and Quail. I got Dawson and John, and I don't know if Grayson's with them or not. We're going to find out in a few minutes.
They might not have been able to shake Grayson out of the bed this morning. I don't know. We'll see. There they come now. So
they're coming in.
I see Dawson. Jury's still out on the rest of them. Here comes John. Yep, they couldn't shake him out.
Couldn't get him out of the bed this morning.
Grayson's still laid up in the rack. Come on in here. Can you squeeze by? Don't worry about that door. D-sample to get it.
My belly.
You got to suck it up, man. You ate too many fish and hush puppies yesterday. That was some good food out there. Now I especially enjoyed them catfish. Them things.
Man, that was some good things.
And the cheese grits. You know, the only time I ever get cheese grits anymore is when I go to some sort of fish fry like that. So,
Dawson, you didn't cook none of it. I know you were out there.
No, man.
You were out there shooting when we got there yesterday.
I was shooting, but before then I had to work. You wouldn't let me play.
What's wrong with working?
I don't know.
There ain't nothing wrong with working.
If you're getting paid, there ain't nothing wrong with it.
Well,
paid by shotgun shells.
Well, you got to pay to play, and that's exactly where you get paid at shotgun shells, right?
Right.
So get some practicing going on. What's going on with you, man? I see you're. I seen you out there shooting pretty good yesterday.
I was.
You beat the crap out of me.
You definitely outshot me and Darrell. There ain't no doubt about it. Combined, yeah, probably combined. How many did you keep up with? How many you hit?
The first round I hit 20 out of 25.
Oh man,
20 out of 25. I think I hit 2 out of 25, maybe.
No, you did more. You did better than that. I didn't count accurate, but I know I hit at least 10. I'm thinking I hit 11, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Me and Dad were having a competition.
Oh, after we left, y'all had a competition?
We had a competition.
Well, how'd that work out for you?
Well, we shot 4 10s against each other. And the first time I shot a 4, and he said, fine, I'll go out there and shoot and see what I can do. Well, he shot 11, so let me have that gun back. I went out there and I shot 11, so we're tied there. And then we went yesterday to a different 5 stand. We went to Malcolm Parker's 5 stand.
Yeah, Malcolm Parker's. I've been out there.
And we had a competition there, and we tied there 22 and a 20.
Nice.
25.
Well, I think if you implement the handicap rule, I believe you won because, you should get bonuses for your age. Your dad's 126 years old.
He quit giving me bonuses 5 years ago.
I know. Well, maybe you should get the handicap. Well, we got a call coming in. Let's see what's going on. Good morning, call. You listen to the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Morning.
What's going on?
I think between the two of y'all hit about 5 apiece.
Who is this?
This is Moon.
I thought so. I thought you weren't going to be. Let me tell you something. I'm going to go ahead and get this out there now. I had never met Moon until yesterday. And when I saw his face, I was thinking, I would have rather just kept on talking to him on the radio because he almost put my eye out.
You calling from Ray City this morning?
Yes, sir.
Big city of Ray City.
Good to have some good fish out there, wasn't it, Moon?
It sure was. And cheese grits with ketchup was good, too.
Man, I could not believe that yesterday. I watched Moon fix his plate. He got a plate of fish and hush puppies and things on the side. Then he got another plate with with looked like just a whole thing of cheese grits on it. Grabbed the ketchup bottle
and just sprayed it
all over the cheese grits.
Well, I thought it was the nastiest man on earth.
What kind of people do y'all let at Southwind now?
I don't know, but he's gonna stop coming if he's gonna do
Only
that.
the best kind.
Well, he come over there. He put some sort of checkerboard design on his cheese grits. He didn't just put the ketchup on there. He had to get jiggy with it. You know? It just, I don't know. I don't know about that boy.
He must originally be from somewhere north of Macon.
Gotta be. Yeah, he's a Yankee. No doubt about it. Well, so you off today, right, Moon?
Yes, sir. I set my alarm just so I can hear y'all this morning.
Oh, you got your priorities in order. And, yeah, you are way off, though. You should have said it an hour ago, man. You must be on Central Time or something.
No, I didn't want to listen to the whole show.
You can't take that much fun, can you?
Did you go back and listen to yesterday's episode yet?
Not yet.
You need to listen to that one. That was hilarious, man.
It was very educational. That was very educational. Yeah. That was a good one.
Yes, sir.
But we sure appreciate you listening in. It was a pleasure to meet you finally. I'm just kidding. You ain't that ugly. I mean, you ain't that pretty, but you ain't that ugly. So.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah.
I know you want to rub it in, so go ahead. Me and you were on the 5-stand yesterday. Kind of had a little competition because, as you know, at the CAC shoot this year, I did outshoot you by 1. And you shoot a lot more than me now, so go ahead and tell everybody who won yesterday, you or me.
I really couldn't tell you. We both shot pretty terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty from where I was standing.
Put it this way, I beat all y'all.
Oh, now here you go. Here you go.
And what microphone this is, we can turn his off.
Yeah, let's just cut his volume right down there, old bragger.
Hey, we appreciate you calling, Moon. We'll talk to you next week, buddy.
Y'all have a good one.
Appreciate it. 229-253-0995 is the number to call. And I guess it ain't bragging if you can back it up, is it?
It sure isn't.
Y'all kept arguing over who won, who lost, so I just said I won.
Well,
yeah, you
no
did.
doubt in my mind you beat me.
I think you beat everybody out there. I don't think nobody came close. I was impressed. You did a great job. I'll have to get out and take some lessons from you. Maybe I can at least get up to 50% because I was not impressed with my effort.
What else is going on with you, man? You going shooting some this weekend, aren't you?
I'm going to shoot this weekend. I'm going to shoot in Bradford, and I'm going to shoot at the Okefenokee.
You doing that in the same day?
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday? Where's Bradford at? Oh, Florida? Okay. Bradford, Florida. Gotcha. We got a call coming in. We'll take it. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Hey, that guy that just called from Ray City,
Moon.
He's one of those moving kind, because we don't need grits like that there. I just want to go ahead and tell you right now.
Well, yeah, John pointed out he's originally from north of Macon, so he's a transplant. And, and the good news for you is I think he's about to try to figure out how to get out of Ray City and get over here to Valdosta, which is bad news for us.
Well, I've been trying for 61 years, and they got it out there.
You've been trapped in Ray City for 61 years?
Yeah, my husband is from a different country, but he loves Ray City.
How about that? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Ray City. I like Ray City. It's y'all got a y'all made some changes since I've been through there. I was there the other day, and I noticed that y'all redirected the intersection there, or did something different that I was not used to, and it kind of threw me off for a minute there at the 4-way stop.
Oh yeah, you got to stop and wait for everybody to take their turn.
That's right. It was a little.
You have some that don't want to take turns.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of rough on old Hay-Hire board. Ain't used to driving in a big city like that.
Well, we don't. They did that off to the red light. So they won't put one of them up there. That's too expensive.
Yeah, that is too expensive. But we show.
Y'all hold it down.
All right, we will. Thanks for calling in.
All right, bye.
Appreciate it.
Bradford, Florida. I just looked at that. It's close to Stark, Florida. So that's where the big prisons are. So make sure you don't do anything wrong down there.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
Speaking of Smokey the Bear, the other day I was watching Bill O'Reilly on Fox News or on the Fox News network, and he was talking about something, and out of the blue he said that he had gotten in an altercation with law enforcement in a speed trap in Ludowici, Georgia. Back years ago, you know, and I know that most anybody
Speed trap capital of the world back
yes, sir, it is, and that was just kind of an interesting thing. Ain't got nothing to do with anything we were talking about, but I just found it interesting that he had. I think the video they were showing was some kid that was trapping the law enforcement guys by video during a roadblock or something stupid. But Anyway, 229-253-0995 is the number to call, and I think we ought to get the party started here on a Feel Good Friday, shouldn't you, Dawson? You got anything?
Sir.
You got anything you want to give away or anything?
I do. I have 2 hours on the rifle and pistol range.
Wow. 2 hours on the rifle and pistol range. Get out there for 2 hours and just popping it out. You are disqualified, D-Sam. Well, what caller you want to give it to?
Let's give it to the 6th caller.
The 6th caller wins 2 hours on the rifle pistol range at Southwind Sporting Clays and Quail. So let the festivities begin. 229-253-0995. The 6th caller will win the 2 hours on the rifle pistol range. So y'all let it rip.
Let's also let the Christmas tree light up.
That's right.
So that's 2 hours on the rifle and pistol range at Southwind Sporting Clays and Quail. We got one caller coming in. Let's see. Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from?
Ray City.
Ray City.
Ray City?
You're caller number 1, so you're going to have to call back.
All right.
229-253-0995. Here's another call. Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Valdosta, Georgia.
Valdosta, Georgia. Hang up and dial fast. You caller number 2. 229-253-0995. Y'all wake up and give us a call. 2 hours on the rifle pistol range. Here's another caller. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. Where are you calling from?
Ray City.
Ray City. Keep trying. It's getting competitive here. Good morning, caller. You're caller number 4. Where are you calling from?
Norman Park.
Norman Park. Try it again, man.
And here's the winner.
No, this is number 5. Good morning, caller. You're number 5 on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Good.
Where are you calling from?
Nashville.
Nashville. All right. The next one is the winner. Good morning, caller. You are number 6. Oh, swing and a miss. Good morning, caller. You're number 6 on the Good Outdoors. You are the winner. Who am I talking to?
Hey, this is Jacob.
Jacob, where are you calling from, Jacob?
Valdosta, Georgia.
Valdosta, Georgia. Well, you have won a 2-hour rifle and pistol range turn there at Southwind Sporting Clays and Quail. And Darrell's writing your name down. You redeemed the prize out at Southwind Sporting Clays and Quail. So just come out there and say your name there and tell John you're the winner of the 2 hours, and he'll hook you right up. You got his name down, Darrell? Did you write it down?
Got it.
All right. We appreciate you calling, buddy.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks a lot. We got another call coming in. We know who this is. Chuck, you're not the winner, but we decided to take your call anyway.
It's daggone delay thing. All right, dude. Y'all have a good one.
All right, appreciate it. Hey, here's another caller calling in. Good morning, caller on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Hey.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Hello.
Hey, I guess I didn't win.
No, you didn't.
You got that delay like Chuck there. When you listen on the internet, there's a pretty good delay there. But you caller about caller number 9, I think. You just missed it. All right, appreciate it, David. David listening in Jupiter, Florida, down there spending some time with his grandparents. So we appreciate him listening in there. 229-253-0995. We're going to be giving away some more stuff after the break. So y'all listen here and be right back here on 99.5.
Service. It's a very simple word, but you'd think it's French. At Deep South Sanitation, our service will never be questioned. We are there when we say we'll be there. If there's a couple extra bags by the can, we pick it up. Deep South Sanitation don't care if the lid won't close. All the more reason to dump it. If you're elderly or disabled, the Deep South Sanitation team will get your can, dump it, and put it back. If trash blew out, we don't leave it, we pick it up. Keep the money you pay for sanitation services local by supporting Deep South Sanitation, a locally owned business. Call Carrie Scarborough today at Deep South Sanitation, 229-559-0200.
When I was in an automobile accident, I was working with the other driver's insurance company, and I felt they were trying to take advantage of me. The insurance company offered me a lowball settlement which didn't compensate me for any of my medical bills, loss of income, or pain and suffering. The insurance company never thought I would hire a lawyer. I called Carl Fulp to help with my problem.
Call Carl, 242-1434.
Carl Fulp is a trial lawyer in Valdosta who works hard to get his clients the compensation they deserve.
Call Carl, 242-1434.
If you want an attorney with experience and courtroom success to work to get you the best possible results,
call Carl, 242-1434.
Whether it's a car wreck, medical malpractice, a slip and fall, some other accident, or a workers' comp claim.
Call Carl, 242-1434.
For professional and friendly service, contact Carl Fulp at 2935 North Ashley Street in Valdosta. Injured? Need legal help?
Call Carl, 242-1434.
Or visit fulplaw.com.
Hey, this is Judd with T3 Outdoors. T3 Outdoors is Valdosta's newest Blue Buffalo dog feed dealer. We also carry 50-pound, 13% sweet feed for $8.99. But hey, feed isn't all we do at T3 Outdoors. We have one of the best selections of guns in town at some of the best prices. We buy, sell, trade, and consign guns daily. Last but not least, archery season will be here before you know it. We are Valdosta's exclusive Hoyt and Bowtech dealer with 2013 packages starting under $650. Please visit us at t3outdoors.com to learn more today.
There's only one place in Valdosta if you want the freshest seafood in town. It's Bubba Jack's Crab Shack at 1700 West Hill Avenue. They got wild Georgia shrimp cooked about any way you could want it. Fried, peel and eat, grilled, or buffalo style. They got a Wednesday night oyster special at $7.99 a dozen, and that ain't no mistake. $7.99 a dozen, Wednesday night only. Bring the kids with you, and if they don't eat seafood, get them some chicken tender baskets or hamburger or hot dog. And do not forget to try the fresh cut, hand-dipped onion rings at Bubba Jack's Crab Shack, 1700 West Hill Avenue, Valdosta.
Justamere Farm is a full boarding, training, and lesson facility conveniently located on Valdale Road in Hayhire. Justamere Farm offers a facility like no other in the area with many amenities to meet all your equine needs, whether it's riding, training, or boarding. If riding is your passion, Justamere has you covered with an indoor arena, a large lighted outdoor arena with an alleyway, a large jump course arena, a round pen for training, trails, and access to dirt roads. Private and shared lessons are available, so give Justamere Farms a call today at 229-460-2331.
You're listening to The Good Outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun.
Welcome back this morning to The Good Outdoors. Man, we got Southwind Sporting Clays and Quail in here this morning giving away some stuff, and the phone lit up just a few minutes away when we gave away a two hours on the rifle and pistol range. And I know, Dawson, y'all doing a lot of work on the rifle and pistol range, getting it fixed up a little bit better, aren't you?
Well, putting steel out there, and on the 5-stand, we built a whole banister on the back. We put some tables.
Yeah,
and y'all saw it yesterday.
Yeah, nice high-top tables. I actually took a picture of one. I'm going to steal John's design there and build one in my house.
Fans up, ceiling fans. Ceiling fans up, making it cooler to shoot. And it was absolutely, nice out there yesterday.
It was nice.
It was not hot up under there at all.
And the gnats didn't get us real bad.
No, they didn't. And that wind circulates, that's a good deal.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Y'all probably was still shaking the sleep out of your eyes when we were on, but we were talking about how, it was hot outside yesterday, but we were actually real cool up under there. I guess it's a high roof and the fans, and it was very pleasant. So don't let the heat stop you. You can go right out there and be nice. It's nice out there. Of course, you can always duck in there in the clubhouse and enjoy some AC too if you want to.
See, y'all were all sitting outside yesterday eating when you could have just came inside and ate.
But it was so nice
when
and
you
could
could be outside?
We enjoyed the good outdoors.
Well, up under the shelter, it was very hot to me, so I went inside and sat in the air conditioner until I went and shot at the 5-standing. Then I was outside.
Well, you done got spoiled if it was hot out there to you. It was nice out there to me. It was very nice. But anyway, you could live in Pittsburgh and go to the grocery store and get you a bag of greens and find a dead frog in them like this lady here it did at the local grocery store. How would you like that?
That's not, but that's not too uncommon to find a frog in some greens that's been picked. So,
well, she bought a bag of
them in a can.
She bought a bag of greens in a bag, opened the bag up, and poured them out in the bowl, and lo and behold, there's a dead frog in it.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's right. That's for seasoning, I guess, huh?
The stink bugs are.
Well, what you want to do now, Dawson? This is your show this morning. What you got over there? You want to give something else away?
2 5-stands.
Two 5-stands. Yeah, that's the thing.
You're gonna give one person 2 different shots on the 5-stand. Or they can bring a buddy.
Yeah. So this is this can be, you can either hog it and do 2 rounds yourself or bring a buddy, which we encourage you to bring a child with you. That would be great. Dawson, get out there and help them learn how to shoot 5-stands. Be a good thing. But 229-253-0995 is the number to call. We're going to take caller number. Let's take caller number 5. Johnny Bench's number. I like that. Good morning, caller. You're caller number 1. Where are you calling from?
I need to call back. I'm calling from the number 5. I'm in Tifton, Georgia.
Tifton, Georgia. Hang up and dial it fast, buddy. Good morning, caller. You're caller number 2. Where are you calling from? Okay. Caller number 3. You're on the Good Outdoors. Where are you calling from? Nobody wants to say it. They want to keep dialing. Caller number 4. You try again, man. Where are you calling from? We can't get them to say. All right. This is the winner. You are caller number 5 on the Good Outdoors. Who is this?
Oh, no.
I'm
disqualified.
Oh, that's bull, man. You can't do that. Put that cell phone down. All right, let's try it again. Good morning, caller. You are number 5 on the Good Outdoors, and you are the winner. Who am I talking to?
I am the man. This is William Webb from Tifton, Georgia.
William Weldon, Tifton, Georgia. You got through, man. The phone lines are melting down over, and then old knucklehead over here has got a call from his cell phone in the studio trying to cheat and win.
I heard that. Wait till I get a hold of him telling me, man, a pistol range. I'm going to take him. We're going to duel.
All right. Tell us your name again.
William Webb, W-E-B-B.
William Webb. Go out to Southwind and claim your prize. Have a good time. Bring a kid with you.
Okay, let me tell y'all something real quick.
All right, go ahead.
My wife woke me up. I got 2 hours before I got to be at work. She said, you got to listen to this show. I used to listen to the Backwoods Live all the time.
Yeah.
We love
Yeah.
That's
right.
Stations out of Valdosta, and y'all doing a good job. I appreciate it.
All right, well, get your dead carcass up every morning from 4 to 6 and listen in, man.
Yeah, I've been telling all my buddies, so hopefully they're out there listening. Maybe they'll win something, too.
All right, 10-4, man. Appreciate you calling this morning. Enjoy your 5 stand.
Thank you. We will.
See you, man.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
I couldn't win. I mean, really?
No, that was just low budget there.
Man.
That was low budget.
Yeah, I couldn't get through. I kept calling. It wouldn't go through, and finally it slung in there, and luckily it got answered. So anyway, I wanted to win that one. That's not even right. Can I just come out here and shoot one time with you, Dawson?
I can't believe
Well, unless you're going to pay.
Well, I'll come out here and pay. I just need some pointers.
Or we could have a competition.
You charge him
where
double.
If you win, no pay. If I win, you pay extra.
Why have I got to shoot against you?
Pay triple the amount.
You're the course professional.
Quadruple
You and your
that
dad.
amount.
You're
even more that amount.
You and your dad are course professionals. Why have I got to shoot against
you? Keep arguing, I'll add up more.
Fine then.
That's home cooking. Yeah, I don't know. It still would have been close.
Woo.
What did you shoot yesterday?
4.
6. I think.
No, I think he hit about 10.
What did Amber shoot yesterday?
Hey, me, I imagine.
11.
You got beat by a girl.
And John don't even have a microphone. I can't turn his off. That ain't even right.
See, I might have tied her. I don't know. We'd have to look at the film to see, but you got beat by a girl.
Well, Amber's been out
sure.
here practicing. I hadn't. Last year I practiced.
She's been out
over
there
the years
once.
past, I practiced some, and I hadn't been out there much.
You are the co-host of a Good Outdoors radio show. You have got to represent us better than that. You need to get some practice in.
The last time Amber shot, it felt like 10 months ago.
Well, you know, last time
ago.
we had the fish fry out there, Caitlin came out with me. I think she's a year older, and you took her out there on the on the 5-stand course. First time she'd actually ever shot.
She actually hit
Shot
7.
and she did
7.
pretty good. She did pretty good. So
Still
you're a
beat
heck of a teacher. So I'm going to come out there and shoot some. Still beat me.
Don't plan on me teaching you.
I need to get over there and push that button to some is what I need to do.
Well, I had a good time, dude. That was the first time I'd ever shot it.
love
Stephen Knight let me borrow his gun. I think it was that a Browning I was using? Yeah, Browning over and under. Nice gun. I didn't have any excuses on my equipment, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
And Dawson kept me straight on where them things was flying from, and it was good. I enjoyed that. I could do that. Again. There ain't no doubt about it.
Definitely some fun, man.
I could do that again, and I could do them cheese grits again. So let me know when I need to.
Without ketchup.
Without ketchup. Yeah,
but I can tell you have no excuse not to go out there. You can go out there just like we were in the middle of the heat of the day and be cool up under that 5-stand. I mean, that's absolutely unbelievable how much difference it was there with them ceiling fans and everything going on.
When are y'all open out there, Dawson? Let's tell everybody when they can go out there.
We're open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday from 8:30 to 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
Friday from 12 o'clock to 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday from 8:30 to 12 o'clock, or 5:30, and Sunday from 12 o'clock to 5:30.
10-4. So anytime or during those hours, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can go out there and have a good old time, man. I know that it's a steady flow of people out there, but it never seems crowded. There's not a lot of waiting or anything. Y'all got a pretty good deal out there. You can step right in, and it ain't like playing golf. That's why I quit playing golf. You go to the golf course, and you'd have to wait. That ain't the case out there. So y'all make sure y'all give John and Dawson a visit at Southwind Sporting Clays and Quail.
It's worth the trip.
It's on Highway 84 going towards Quitman. You go just past the county line right there at the river and turn right at the first driveway past the river and just head back up in there, follow the signs, follow the road, and you'll enter up in there to an outdoorsman's paradise, man. Nice place.
It is a paradise. That's all you can say about it. It is a paradise, definitely.
Dawson, You want to give something else away?
I'll give another one out. I got 2-5 stands for father and son.
Ooh, father and son.
2-5 stand.
Yeah, y'all got to take my cell phone.
Yeah,
Parent
child. Let's call
Right.
it parent child. So you don't have to be father and son. You could be mother daughter, mother son, father daughter. Parent child wins a 2-5 stands at Southwind Sporting.
What number
Clays
are we going to
Equipment.
do this one for?
10.
Number? Oh, my goodness.
We can go that. Let's do it.
Let's do it
Caller
one
number
time.
10. Let's see. 229-253-0995. Caller number 10 to win it. You got to tell it, if you're not the caller that wins it, we still want to know where you're from. So let's find out here. Good morning. Caller number 1. Where you from? 10-4. Hang up and try it again. 229-253-0995. Good morning. Caller number 2. Where you from?
Worth County.
Worth County. Keep trying, buddy. All right. Here's caller number 3. Where you calling from?
Ray City, Hawks Landing Ranch. Good morning, guys.
Hey,
Good
buddy,
morning.
how you doing?
All right.
Good.
Hang up.
Hey, real quick,
Yeah.
you want to quit having Moon eat all your ketchup, just put onions in it.
we'll do it.
Good
10-4.
idea.
All right. Caller number 4. Where you calling from?
Valdosta.
Valdosta. Keep trying. You're number 4. All right. Here's the next caller. Caller number 5 there. Missed it. Okay. Caller number 6. Where you calling from?
Homerville.
Homerville. Keep trying. All right. Here's caller number 7. Where you calling from?
Valdosta.
Valdosta. Try it again. That's a quick dialer there. Caller number 8. Where you calling from?
Jupiter, Florida.
Jupiter, Florida. Good
Again,
try,
you
buddy. You
getting
just
there.
missed it. All right. Caller number 9. Where you calling from? 10-4. All right, here's the winner. Good morning, caller. You are number 10 in the winner of the parent-child 5 stand. Who am I talking to?
This is Jim in Homerville.
All right, Jimmy, good job, man. Homerville, Georgia, you are the winner. Who you going to take with you? Grandson,
Oh,
man. That
good
is
deal.
awesome right there. Good deal. Y'all have a good time out there. Have you been before?
Never been.
Well, you're going to love it, man. You're
Yes,
going to be in
sir.
for a treat. Now, y'all can claim your prize out there at Southwind, and you can go anytime from now and until you want to get out there. So
All right.
appreciate you listening to the show, buddy.
I need to tell my whole name or what?
What is your last name, just in case we need it?
Spikes.
Spikes, yeah.
Good deal, Jimmy. Okay.
Okay, 10-4, man. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Hit it again.
Hit it.
Good morning, Chuck. You're the loser.
I give up.
Man, that thing gets clogged up. I know you tried it. We got caller ID in it, but you don't. There's there's 6 lines that light up, but only the one that's up in the cache there is the one that we see. But we can't even rig it and let you win it.
I'm gonna come out there anyway and let Dawson show me how to shoot.
Hey, he can flat sure do it now.
Yeah, I hear y'all talking about it all the time. Want to come watch?
And his dad's not a slouch. From what I heard yesterday, he can do some over the head shots, and I've yet to see that, but I believe I'm gonna have to come out here and watch it.
Yeah,
Moon
said he can stand there with his back to the target and shoot the targets and hit all of them through his legs. That's what Moon told me.
He can, but I'm not to that level yet.
You're not that level? Well, I got to see that. That's pretty cool. We'll have to get out there and check that out.
You coming to see us Monday, Chuck?
Yeah, Monday. Yes, sir. I probably will. Sure will. Monday morning.
Good deal, man.
But y'all be careful on your trip down to Tampa, man. I'll holler at y'all this week next week.
See you,
appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, we got to run off to a break real quick here on the Good Outdoors. We'll be right back in just about 3 minutes, guys.
Wow, look at Bob trimming the grass. He's so fast.
I know, and that mower is so big.
And it's got a huge deck.
And it cuts the long grass with deep roots so easily.
Yeah, Bob's a bad boy.
When you want to cut grass like a champion, get yourself a Bad Boy mower from Nashville Tractor. Nashville Tractor carries an exclusive line of Bad Boy zero-turn mowers. See them now at Nashville Tractor in Valdosta and in Nashville.
Equipment Georgia and Antiques go hand in hand. Tammy's Antiques and Consignment, located at 211 East Screven Street in Quitman, is a traditional Southern antique shop with a little twist, offering a consignment program that fits like a glove in the spacious downtown shop. But the real twist is Zumba. That's right, Tammy also offers Zumba fitness classes as well as tanning. Come by and check out the literally thousands of items upstairs and down. And if you have an item that you want Tammy to sell, bring it in. That's Tammy's Antiques and Consignment, 211 East Screven Street, Quitman, or give Tammy a call at 229-506-9146.
Attention Outdoor Nation. Adel Outfitters, located at exit 39 on I-75 in Adel, Georgia, has over 18,000 square feet of outdoor unbelievability just waiting on you. Specializing in a wide range of outdoor supplies for everyone, including hunting, fishing, shooting, kayaking, camping, Little League, clothing, knives, boots, you name it, Adel Outfitters has it. They also have that personal one-on-one attention that you just might not be getting from some of the big boxes, and Adel Outfitters has a whole lot less overhead, so you'll be surprised at the deals. So come see us now at Adel Outfitters, exit 39, Adel, Georgia. Woo-wee! Sweet Tea Smokehouse on South Hutchinson Avenue, Adel, is the bomb. You ain't had good old South Georgia barbecue if you ain't been to Sweet Tea Smokehouse. Ribs, chicken, pork, beef, good grief, this is some fine eating. And it ain't called Sweet Teas for nothing. Ice cold sweet tea and good old barbecue plate with all the trimmings is what living in the South is all about. Head up Highway 41 north towards Adel. Swing into Sweet Tea Smokehouse for lunch or dinner. Great southern barbecue like it's supposed to be. And don't forget some of that fine Brunswick stew. Woo-wee! Jones Welding and Industrial Supply has been serving South Georgia and North Florida for over 3 decades. With 9 locations in the South, Jones Welding and Industrial Supply is a full-line distributor for all welding and industrial supplies. The Jones mission is to provide quality products at a competitive price in order to supply the best service available. Jones Welding and Industrial Supply has built a reputation for good, honest, old-fashioned service. For a location near you, visit www.joneswelding.com. Jones Welding and Industrial Supply is a proud supporter of the Good Outdoors. Service. It's a very simple word, but you'd think it's French. At Deep South Sanitation, our service will never be questioned. We are there when we say we'll be there. If there's a couple extra bags by the can, we pick it up. Deep South Sanitation don't care if the lid won't close. All the more reason to dump it. If you're elderly or disabled, the Deep South Sanitation team will get your can, dump it, and put it back. If trash blew out, we don't leave it, we pick it up. Keep the money you pay for sanitation services local by supporting Deep South Sanitation, a locally owned business. Call Carrie Scarborough today at Deep South Sanitation, 229-559-0200.
You're listening to The Good Outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun.
Welcome back this morning. We were just kind of talking. There's an awkward moment of silence on the radio.
Crickets chirping in the background.
We need to get the cricket chirping back. That's what we need to do. I think we got another one coming up here. It's the 5:30 hour. We might give another one away in just a few minutes. We're going to wait a few more minutes, though. But y'all got some events and all coming up, I think, out there, Dawson. Y'all got some tournaments that's going to be happening. Do you know anything about them?
There's not one this weekend, I don't think.
I think it's next weekend.
It's next weekend. It's an NSCA tournament.
Mm-hmm. It's a what now?
NSCA tournament.
NSCA tournament. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, come on now. You shoot every day. You better be able to answer this.
National.
He's getting some help over here.
Sporting Clays Association.
National Sporting Clays Association, NSCA.
I forgot it there for a second.
You sound like a rooster over there.
I forgot it there for a second.
When I drop my prize, I got to retrieve it here so I know what to tell everybody they're going to try to win.
Dropped your prize? You mean someone else's prize when they win it?
It's my prize till I give it away because you just handed it to me.
I can't believe you didn't know what that was and you shoot all the time. See, now I got something.
I believe I could have figured it out if I'd have thought about it there.
Yeah, I'm going to write that down. You got to carry that home and study it tonight.
National Sporting Clays Association. National Sporting. You say it 9 times, you'll never forget it.
Finally, I can pick on Dawson about something. And I probably spelled it wrong, so do not pick on me if I did. Okay? John, do not pick on me if I did. All right. Let's take this call this morning.
The blind leading the blind over here.
Morning, caller. Where are you calling from?
Hey, guys, it's Beck. I'm on the way to Valdosta. How you guys doing this morning?
Oh, we're doing good, Chris. How you doing?
We're doing great. Good to hear Dawson in the studio this morning. Just maybe a good idea for folks this weekend when you head on down to Southwind and get some shooting in. When you get done, instead of taking a left to come back to Valdosta, you hang a right and head to Quitman. The football team of Brooks County, they're going to be bagging groceries tomorrow at Harvey's from 10 to 2 to raise money for those families who lost their kids this week. And so get a chance to do a little shopping, and maybe instead of where you normally go, maybe head over there tomorrow and help those folks out. That's a great gesture by those young folks to do that tomorrow. No
doubt about it, Chris. You know, everybody's got to buy groceries. You might as well head over there. It ain't that far to Quitman and go over to the Harveys and help those folks out. That's a tragic accident. But I'll tell you what, I was uplifted to hear you yesterday on your show talking about the young man that's already back in Quitman, and he was, I think, at Harvey's yesterday making an appearance, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's nothing short of a miracle, and I tell you, our hearts have been heavy this week. You don't quite know what's going to happen from one day to the next. And certainly we feel for all those folks over there, not just the families, but Maurice Freeman and the entire community. So, tomorrow go do a little shooting on the 5-stand, let Dawson show you up and show you how good you're not, and then do a little grocery shopping and help those folks out.
No doubt about it, Chris. Appreciate you calling in and sharing that with us, and we'll make sure we get the word out and do our part.
Y'all be good. Have a great day.
All right, be careful, buddy. Yeah, that's a great cause over there. Make sure you visit the Harveys over there tomorrow and support the folks there. Like Chris said, that touches more. It's very rough on the families, as you can imagine, but it touches the whole community, the whole student body. Obviously, they're going to carry that with them because every Friday night, or Saturday night when they get out there and they play a football game, that's going to be a reminder that there's 3 that's no longer going to be out there, sharing the field of battle. So it's going to be a constant reminder, and they're not just going to be dealing with this for a couple of days. It's going to be with them for the entire school year, and our thoughts and prayers are with the friends and family and everybody in that community there in Quitman. We love our folks in Quitman. Got a lot of friends over there, and go to school through the years with people from Quitman, and just a tragic thing. So do your part. Go over there, buy your groceries at Harvey's this weekend, and let those folks bag your groceries, and go over there and tell them you love them, and see what you can do to help them out. So, Dawson, I think we're going to go ahead and give a little something away here. We got we're going to qualify this now. If you are a Moody Air Force Base person in the Air Force out there, stationed, active or retired, or a U.S. Veteran, Armed Forces veteran, we want you to call in, and we'll take caller number 5 to win 2 hours on the rifle and pistol range out there at Southwind. So, again, if you are stationed at Moody, active duty Moody, or retired from Moody, or a retired U.S. veteran, we want you to call in 229-253-0995. So please give us a call.
2 hours. That's 2 hours, man.
2 hours on the rifle and pistol range. So I know that Moody's off on Friday, so only the most loyal of listeners will be listening this morning. So give us a call, 229-253-0995. We got caller number 1 coming in. Caller, where are you calling from?
Call from Lakeland, headed to Valdosta. Moody.
All right, good deal. Well, we appreciate you calling. Keep dialing. You may be the only one up this morning, so you got a good chance here.
All right.
10-4. 229-253-0995 is the number to call. Again, active duty, Moody Air Force Base, or retired, or a active duty or retired U.S. Army veteran. Here comes another call. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. Where are you calling from?
Same place.
Lakeland.
you got a good chance of this one. Keep calling.
Well, somebody's beating it.
Oh, here's another one. Hey, caller, you are number 3. How are you?
I'm good. Retired Navy. Roger.
All right. Keep trying. You got 2 more here. You might win it. 229-253-0995. All right. You're caller number 4. How are you?
Number 4.
Number 4. All right, the next one's going to be the winner. Caller number 5, 229-253-0995. And here's the caller. I think he got lucky. Good morning. You are the winner.
Good morning. Hey, glad to talk to you all this morning.
All right, good deal. Somebody's calling from